And, my cousin had passed away in May. I got sober in August. So May, earlier this month was I think it was his 9th year anniversary of his passing. And he took his life because of addiction. Like I watched my cousins living on the downtown east side. My brother's dad lives on the downtown east side here in Vancouver. And if you haven't ever looked at what that looks like, it is absolutely devastation. I've lost family to this disease. I've watched every single person that put a drug or alcohol in their body in my family suffer and not find any success. And, I just didn't want that life. And so I had willingness, which only came from hope. And I got hope from hearing stories of other people who had gotten through this. And that's why I really feel like podcasts specifically are so powerful, because hearing a message of somebody feeling like you felt and being where you were, get through it and change and be forgiven and find hope and heal and become a productive member of society, that saved my life. And they didn't have podcasts like this in 2016. There was 2 recovery podcasts.
No. And that's the other thing too, is there's a shame component to it to some degree, because it's not socially acceptable, or, whatever my head was trying to tell me, maybe it was just my disease talking to try to keep me out there longer. But it was I'm going to run into somebody. And the funny thing about that is if you run into somebody, then they probably have the same problem you do. So what's the big deal? But the podcast portion of it, yes, luckily I'm in a place in my life right now where I don't mind if people know I wear my sobriety and my recovery like a badge.